OURFC's got a broad and extensive history. The club was founded in 1869 after William Webb Ellis himself was a student at Brasenose College. The varsity match has been running since 1872 and is the second oldest annual fixture after the Calcutta Cup. We've got a plethora of international experience with over 300 international honours coming from OURFC, the most recent of which being international USA Eagles such as Nick Savetta and Eric Fry and Andrew Duratale. Currently Will Rowlands is playing for Wales. A big emphasis for the men's side of Oxford Rugby over pre-season is making sure we're in the best physical shape possible, but we found that last season that's something we can improve on massively, and so over the summer that's our main focus, making sure we're as strong, fast and fit as we can be going into the new season. We've noticed a remarkable camaraderie from the group after what was a very unfortunate varsity season for OURFC. The lads have come together very well and managed to stay motivated and use the recent losses as huge motivation to head forward into the varsity campaign next year. I've got two aims for the season. My first aim is the player experience. The Oxford Rugby experience is unique for everyone. It's unique that we go on tours, it's unique that we have the varsity match as our main focus for the season. My second aim in this role is to ensure that we turn around the varsity match results that happened this year. One of my main motivations is making sure that we as a group are as tight as we can be so that come the start of March at the Stone X, the camaraderie and the bonds that we've grown will enable us to be victorious on the day. A huge part of that is what we get up to on tour. The bonds and the connections that we make on tour, and it means that when we're out on the pitch, we've got ultimate trust in each other. The importance of tour is that it leads into the connections that we make on the pitch. It catalyses the relationships that you require to be a successful team. It's one of the most important things is binding that wide range of players, and the best thing for that is touring. The unbelievable experiences we have, the deep conversations that we get up to, the hard fixtures that we play, all bleed into that ultimate unity within a squad. One of the main decisions when planning a tour is of course where to go. I was lucky enough last summer to spend a bit of time in Tbilisi at the end of a charity road trip with two other Oxford Rugby players. One evening we decided that we wanted to play a bit of rugby as we hadn't played in about 6 weeks. So we contacted a local Tbilisi amateur rugby team. We went down, we trained with them, we played touch with them, and afterwards they insisted that we went back to one of their places for some dinner and some drinks. The unity and respect that the players showed towards each other and towards us is something that I really want to bring to this club.
We've had some pretty cool experiences. The best moments I'd say we've had have been when we were together. So we went to Cape Town Sevens when we were in South Africa, and it was pouring with rain, but it was an amazing day. We were all dressed up as animals from Noah's Ark, and just the boys had a great time. In LA we had some crazy experiences, but I think the one that really comes to mind was on like our last day. We just all kind of sat down at a beach together, just kind of enjoying the sunset, enjoying each other's company. We played some American football. It was just good vibes, good fun. I think it's just, for me, it's a great way to properly get to know the people you're around. Training was quite intense, so although you see these people all the time when you come down to Italy Road, it's very much in almost a business setting. We're all training very hard towards one goal, whereas at tour you're with the same people but outside of a rugby setting as well, and it just gives you that opportunity to get to know people's why, understand your teammates a bit better, and really brings the team together towards that goal of varsity.
It's the simple things really that you sort of forget about, but throughout the tours, sort of waking up together, going for a breakfast together, and perhaps training or a gym session in the morning, trying to find a place to grab something for lunch, and those conversations that you have here, there and everywhere without the distraction of university studies just really enables everyone to come together and really build this sort of great group sense of belonging.
Please see our sponsorship package on what we can offer potential sponsors, but I think it'd be best if I summarise a few of them now. So the main thing we've got is access to over 200 Oxford graduates. Within that, sponsors will have the opportunity to come down and pitch graduate programmes to our live playing base. We then have direct link advertisement through all of our social media campaigns, as well as pitch side advertising to audiences of up to 4,000 people. We also have international England match tickets available, and all OURFC tickets will be free of charge. The final one is use of OURFC facilities, including the pitch, the gym and the pavilion up here, all of which can be used for corporate events. So please do let us know what we can do for you and engage in this sponsorship opportunity.
OURFC is a fantastic place of a massively wide range of group of people who are doing fantastic things with their studies and their academics. But through rugby, we were able to come together, get to know one another, form fantastic relationships, and all throughout the season building towards this one pivotal match, which is the varsity match. We're incredibly fortunate to visit these new and exciting countries, and also lucky to experience these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities.
It's definitely kind of reignited my love for rugby. I think before I came, it just kind of started to feel like something you had to do. You had to train, you had to play, just because it was there and it's what you've always done. But you kind of come here, and I mean, it's very, very cliche, but you form a family, you form a group of people that you're willing to do all these things for, and you kind of get a new drive just because you don't want to let your brother next to you down. And just the people that contribute to the club, the coaches, the managers, the players, it's very much player-run, and it's kind of what you put in is what you get out. And I think the players that I've been able to meet and play alongside, and the friends that I've made for life here, will kind of stick with me.